want to thank the acting managing director, Gamtel, and overseeing Gamcel, management of Gamtel and Gamcel, Gambia Football Association, Ministry of Youth and Sports, the media, Grts, the football team of Gamtel and Gamcel. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, for receiving us once again. We are here to come and seek your blessing to go through to this competition safely and come back safely victorious. As you all know, we are going to Lomé for Waffle Club Championship Finals. We will be traveling tonight, and then the competition will start on Thursday, inshallah. We happen to be the winners of our group, Gamcel Football Club. We are meeting the Nugu Rangers of Nigeria, Warrior of Guinea, and the Togolese champions. These are the 4 teams that qualified in this Waffle Club Championship Finals. So we will play the semi-finals. If you win, then you will play the finals on Sunday. So before I may proceed, I would like to thank the management of Gamtel and Gamcel for their support and for sponsoring this trip, as always, because we know it's not easy, but they have approved all our requests that have been sent to them. So we want to definitely acknowledge your support and approval. I also want to congratulate once again the football team, the coaching staff, for working so hard to make us proud to reach these finals of this competition for the first time in the history of the Gambian football. I may not want to take much of your time because time is against our side. I want to also mention our partners, Zal Graphic Design, who are here to make a presentation. After their presentation, I would also like to recognize the effort the GFA has been doing in facilitating all the logistical arrangements for us, and they are also here to present 14 football boots to the team and some few balls. On that note, I would like to hand over the mic to Director of Corporate Affairs, then the Managing Director. Thank you so much.
Acting Managing Director, Gamcel, representative of the Ministry of Youth, Sport, GFA representatives here present, the media fraternity, footballers, coach, manager, the team. It is my unique pleasure to say a few words today on this occasion. This is indeed an auspicious occasion because I believe this is the first time in history that the Gambia is being represented to this level in this Air-Dema Trophy. I'm sure you have done it, you have proved it in the FA, you have proved yourself again in the Super Cup, and I have no doubt that with the help of God, you will undoubtedly prove yourself. Be rest assured that you are going as ambassadors of not only Gamcel, but the Gambia as a whole. if you take pride in the Gambia and take pride in the benevolence of His Excellency the President, you will do wonders and you will continue to make it. I believe you can do it. I will not waste time because time is against us, as the chair said. And as thus, I want to congratulate you for the level you have done so far and wish to encourage you to do your best to bring the coveted trophy, which we have never tasted in the Gambia. Long live the Gambia. Long live Gamtel Gamtel.
Now we'll hand over the mic to the acting managing director to give his speech and then wish us well on our journey. Thank you, sir.
As opposed to the other times, I feel very emotional today, and I would want to try as much as possible and cut short this speech. But before I start saying anything, I would like to thank the football management team. I would like to thank all the footballers. I would also like to thank specifically the head coach and the team manager for having reached this stage of football in the Gambia, and also to give special thanks to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and also to the media practitioners, especially Mr. Mamadou Sanya, for having given us the opportunity to travel with the media in order to enable the rest of the Gambians to be part of the match as we play in Togo. Specific thanks to be given to GFA. I have been discussing with Mr. Kinte for all the time through the tour, and he has been very much concerned about this trip to Togo. He has in fact given me a lot of ideas as to how we can organize ourselves to make sure that the trip comes to success. I want to assure him that we have done everything we should do, and we believe that this program now is not under the custody of Gamtel Gamcel, but we want to look at it as a program that belongs to the Gambia, and I want to believe that every Gambian should be out there praying for the team, so that when we get there, we will come back victorious. It has been a little bit very difficult to manage some of these unforeseen circumstances. The reason that my management team has played a very much leading role in order to enable us gather these funds so that we can make this trip a success. In one of our meetings, one believed that we started with this is a trip that has to happen, and no matter how it costs, you have to make sure that it happens.